Great.
Well, first off, I just want to tell our audience here kind of how we met, and I'll just tell real quick that little story, and I want to have you tell about your story as well. But basically, so when I started doing this Book of Mormon research, I needed to come out and do some research on church history things, and especially Joseph Smith. And so I had called up. I didn't have money for a hotel and stuff like that. So I was literally staying in my van. Had a little red Odyssey Honda van, and so I stayed in my van. I called up the Kirtland visitor center, our visitor center, and said, "So is there some place I could just kind of like park my van so I don't get hauled off in the middle of the night by the police or whatever, some vagrant staying in your parking lot." Anyway, and I think it was Elder Butterfield at the time, and he said,
Yes.
"Well," he says, "you can," but he said, "but you really ought to get a hold of this guy that we call Mr.